Hello and welcome back to the channel with your boy STEF. Now today I'll be showcasing you my Infernoble deck profile. Personally, I think this is the best deck. So saying it now, Infernoble Knight, best deck. It got me my first locals victory after 3 years of playing this game. And then the next following day, it gave me third place. So very consistent, very versatile, can go through 2 to 3 hand traps. So that's always good to know. And it's just super good. I love it to death. Also, if we get 50 likes on this channel, so 50 is the goal, I will make a combo video where showcasing 2 to 3 different combos with it. So let's hit that goal, and without further ado, let's get on with the profile of Infernoble Knights. Kicking us off with the deck, it is Immortal Phoenix Gear Free. Now play 3 of these. So I love this card. You have to play it at 3. You just have to, in my opinion. 3 is the way to go. You can play it at 2 or 1. It's up to you. That's preference, but I don't mind seeing it in my hand because, like I said, you can go through hand traps. And once you get a solid secondary effect, it's cost to send the equip, and then you can special summon him and put up some negates on board. Then we have Infernoble Knight Ronald, one of the best cards in the deck as well. Free special summon if you control a fire warrior monster, and when it's special summon, becomes a level 1 tuner, broken in this deck. And you also can recycle a fire warrior monster or an equip spell for your plays as well. So usually you get Fossil Dig with that. Then we have Infernoble Knight Oliver. Hello, Oliver. Tuner in the deck. Also another extender. Discard one fire warrior monster or an equip and special summon it as a level 1 tuner. So you get the theme. It's a level 1 tuner deck by the sounds of it. Then we play 1 Ogier. It does have a normal summon and special summon effect to dump a fire warrior or an equip spell from deck to grave. But I usually play it to equip it to Charles. So can't be destroyed by a card effect, so I always prefer that one. It's preference as well to the person or who you're versing. Then we play the normal summons of the deck. 3 Neospace Connector with 1 Aquadolphin. Broken 1-card combo. You see the hand, and once you see the hand, you can get rid of the Ash or Ogre, which if they don't Ash the Neospace Connector, it is pretty game over for them. And also, even if you actually see the Aquadolphin in hand, it's not the worst case scenario. You can go Aquadolphin, and if you have Fireflint or any extender, you go into that, and then the Soul's your baby to go to. Then we play 3 Sublimation Knight and 1 Squeak Knight. Now, I just don't know how people are cutting this card. This card is super broken. You get Squeak Knight, equipped it. You can't Ash it. You just can't Ash it. And even if you use it and you got another one, equip a fire warrior monster. Any of the Infernoble Knights will do, and it just goes into the grave. So you can extend further. Obviously, Roland will get you back a monster. So broken. Fireflint Lady, played at 3. Self-explanatory. Control warrior. You extend special summons, and it also has the effect of tributing itself and special summon level 4 or lower. So, but it never came up for me. The best special summon in the deck, 2 Super Quantum Red Layer. Free special summon when you control no monsters. Say no more. It is super good to start your combo off. The amount of times I special summon in this deck, it is broken because I will special summon so many times and get hand trapped at least 2 to 3 times. I haven't normal summoned. Hit them with the normal summon and all you hear is swearing. It's the best. Usually I swear. Then we go to the quote-unquote bricks of the deck. I don't see them as bricks as much as people think, because you got cards that can put back into the deck like Plague Spreader. So 1 Gemba, 1 Colt Wing, Despot 001, Armageddon Knight, and Plague Spreader. So Plague Spreader, if you open any of these and you can get Plague Spreader in the grave, just put it back in deck. Don't know what they're complaining about. Sorry for the glare, guys, but just can't help that. But it's just super duper broken, so you gotta have it, in my opinion. So then these cards I put them in last moment, sorry, and English is like not my first language apparently. But I don't have them all, but once I get the 3 that I'm missing, it will be super good, and it's an extender. So I play the Phantom Knight package, so 3 Silent Boots, 2 Ancient Cloak, and 2 Fogblade for the time being. Once I get Brigadine, it is an extender for the deck, 100%, and if you see this in your hand, you're discarding for DDR, you're laughing, you're getting a Fogblade, sometimes even 2 Fogblades if you see it. I have had a couple moments where it's two Fogblades in the hand and full combo, and it's how you going to get over like 5 to 7 interruptions? Come on. It's undoable. If you can do it, I'll give you $1,000. Don't quote me. Hand traps, we play 3 Ash Blossom, still one of the best cards in the game. The Gamma and Cypher Driver, self-explanatory. This is a blowout card. The amount of times I gammed and that's it. All you hear is I pass turn. You are laughing, just having fun comboing off. Now to the spells. We get Heritage of the Chalice, Rotor for the Infernoble Knights. Activate it. Get an Infernoble Knight. Simple as that. Gets you extenders. For the equips, we play 3 Durandal. Now, Durandal, super duper good card. Adds a level 5 or lower Fire Warrior monster. Gets you Infernoble Knights, which is super good. Then we also have the Smoke Grenade. Then we have the Divine Phoenix Blade. Living Fossil, these are mandatory in the deck, and these cards are mandatory as well that I'm about to show, but I don't own them, no one's selling them. So if anyone wants to sell me Shade Brigadines, 3 of, and 3 DDR, just hit us in the comments, and I will reply back. And we played the 3 DDR, of course, for the Power Tool Dragon plays. Super broken. Like I said, if you get your bricks, you got Plague Spreader that pretty much puts it back in the deck, and you can also discard the Phantom Knights, which is super, super good to get your Phantom Knights plays. And we have Emergency Teleport, self-explanatory, extender for the deck, just get Cypher and Gamma onto the field. 3 Forbidden Droplets, super good card. It comes in clutch so many times, like people make a board when I'm going second. Forbidden Droplets, they can't do absolutely nothing. It is super good. I love it. And then 2 Triple Tactics Talent, because I only pulled 2 and I refuse to buy one single card that's worth 120, 30 Australian dollars. So there is no chance I'm paying for that in my current state of being poor. But that is the deck profile for the main monsters. I'll show you the size for the locals. It doesn't really matter. It's up to what your local preferences are. So, like I say, it's up to you. But this was my locals, and I sort of knew roughly what was going to happen. So I had 1 Quantum Layer just for going second, so you actually can hopefully see it more often. But you don't need that. But it's still there. We've got 1 Pank, quick special summon, and it's just interruption. Annoys the living daylights out of everyone when you put that card down, because they have to play around it now. Cherries, 3 of. I think this is going to be the best card in the format. I'm just saying. Everyone's playing Hulk. Everyone's playing Link Cross. Get rid of that option for them. What do? They can't combo off with the combo decks. So this is a potential combo stopper, and it has stopped my opponent, who was playing Infernoble Knight and the Dragon Link. Get rid of the Hulk. Didn't stop them completely with the Hulk, but it stopped their Garden Rose Maiden crappy plays. Yeah, and the Infernoble Knight, I got rid of the Sold, and it's a very hard thing to do if you don't have at least one card combo or 3 extenders. It's super duper hard out of 6 cards in hand. So if they don't have it, you're laughing at them. Phantasme for the Dragon Link players, because I hate Dragon Link, even though I love rockets. Cosmic Cyclone for those idiotic Mystic Mind players, and one for the Duster for the back row players, because we all know it doesn't take brain to bloody play back row decks. So slap them with a card. Then we play 3 Book of Moon. Now this is coming clutch against Infernoble Knight, and did come in clutch with Dragon Link player. So the normal summon Neo Space Connector, sure. Okay, use the effect, sure. Flip Book of Moon. Stopped him in his tracks. He had no extenders. Cards that rely on normal summons, super duper good. And also against Dragon Link, I think it was a summon of the Black Metal Dragon, the little baby one, and just flip it. Just flip it. 1 in burn because I only own 1, self-explanatory, and because we hate the deck, so I just put it in there just to piss everyone off. Definitely won't play it. I never saw it, never even put it in, so, but yeah. Now we're going into the extra deck. Now this is where I love the deck. It's just, oh, it's so good. 2 years old. People playing it at 1 don't understand you. Absolute don't. I understand the 40 card variant and all, but I still believe you need to play it 2. I tried the 40 card and it did not work for me at all. Like, they ash it fine, you got the extenders, but once they break the board, it's so hard to make plays without the soul, because usually you need 2 cards on the field, and there's your soul plays. So then we got Halki Firebrax, we got mandatory Link Cross for the combos, and Mecha Phantom-Beast Aurorodon. This is standard stuff, and access code Talker for the OTKs. Very, very standard stuff there. Access code Talker, one of my opponents to death, because you just got so many different attributes. You got wind, light, water, and it's just like ha 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 ha. What now? For the synchros, we have Formula Synchron, Tatsunoko, Marshall Metamarcher, that's the one, and 2 Herald of the Ark. These are the combos. End board, you can have 1 or 2. I've had an end board that actually ended on 2 because I had that 1 extender with the token at the end. So I had the Ronald special summoned it. Laughing. 2 Herald, hard to beat over. 1 Roland, Captain Roland, self-explanatory, super duper good in the deck. Use its effect, just get so much advantage. Power Tool Dragon for your DDR plays, it is 100% necessary. You can bump it up to 2 if you want, but I chose 1. I see once you do the first DDR, it's like, they're not coming back. They're not going to win at all. Like, there's minimal chance of them winning. And then we have the 1 Baudelaire Savage Dragon, and it's self-explanatory. Everyone plays it, so there's your cherry target as well. You just get rid of one negate for them. Especially Dragon Link. Dragon Link and Infernoble love to make Savage Dragon. Just get rid of it from them. And then just 1 less problematic card to deal with. And then Charles. You can also get rid of Charles with Cherry against the Infernoble Knight player. Super duper good, because then you're not going to get the hand loop. You're not going to get the protection. You're not going to get Roland's effect to equip it to him, and then he pops something off. Like, it's just super good. But that is the deck profile. It is a super enjoyable deck. I love it. The amount of times you play through hand traps and continue comboing off, it's just like, it's ridiculous how good this deck is. I recommend people playing it. It will take some time to get used to playing it, just figuring out numbers and all those combos. You do need the zones to be there. It took me about 2 weeks to learn, so because I'm a dumpty at the game. So with that being said, please give this a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and so you can get more deck profiles like this, or Dragon Link, or Prank Kids, or Dinos, or every deck. Reese does mainly deck profiles because he has most of the cards, and he's pretty good at it. So, but I'm better with this deck. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time, and I promise you I will not take this long to be back on videos. Peace.